greet you in the name of our Father, Mother, God. Please use your discernment, all the words that you're going to hear in this session. This message comes from the Galactic Federation of Light. The title is The Grand News to Bring Much Jubilations, Your Ascension Events. We come with this great message tonight to all our Gatarian family. Things have been changing dramatically upon your world, and you have all felt it for many years now. The pace has quickened. World events are happening that you don't understand. Massive energy have been sent to Gaia via solar flashes and other celestial events. Your personal lives changed severely in the last year and a half, and this break and this breakfast many Gatarians to review their lives. All this chaos is not coincidence, dear Gatarians. It is all connected. All all of this has a purpose, and that purpose is your ascension. It is the time for humanity on Gaia to ascend. This is a grand historical news that should bring much jubilation to your hearts. Much jubilation. It is not something to be feared. It is something to be to be of joy about, or aesthetic about. For this purpose, for this process, for this process, your spiritual development have been millennium in the working millenniums. Many lessons of the Galactic Federation have watched over Gaia and your progress all this time. This message is meant to be broadcast to all Gatarians. It is not Garians. It is not just intended for the spiritually aware. Those who are unaware of the ascension of all humanity need to be informed so that everyone may experience this natural process with ease and joy. As ascension events happen, as ascension events happen so very infrequently, and no beings generally live long enough in between these events, there are no records that you may refer to if you research the ascension. There is no information on what happened last time. And to be clear, the structure of the ascension you will experience is vastly different than any other that have happened prior on Gaia. This time, uh, Garians Garians have chosen to ascend in their bodies, as opposed to passing over, as you say, and their spirits being elevated to the next level without a body. Yes, we said Gatarians have chosen, as you, as a collective, decided how ascension should occur. Many of you have experienced what some people refer to the ascension symptoms. The ascension symptoms, as your body has literally been changed in these last 20 and 30 years. You have been increasing your vibrations and slowly ascending all this time. Of course, gradually your body have been changed. The matter that makes up your body have been changed. You are lighter. You literally can hold more light in your body now than you did 20 or 30 years ago. Much and much more light. Have you noticed that you eat differently, sleep differently? Many people understand these things, but many others have not heard of them and may be surprised when certain things begin to happen. This is why we wish to come. This is why we wish to come speak with you tonight. The first thing that you should notice when the ascension event be, be, begins to happen, if you are on the side of the if you are on the side of the planet where people are awake and going they and going about their day, is that the people will suddenly become quiet. If if they are driving a car, they will pull over because their higher self is telling them to do so. If they are running, saying say jogging for exercise, they will stop. So whatever people are doing, they will suddenly stop and be quiet. So count uh, be quiet. We count for things such as flying airplanes, people going very fast in the cars, trains, and ships. We watch over and protect them. People will come to lay down there ever they are. People will want to lay down there ever ever they are. If you are working in an office, you will put your head down on the desk. If you are working outdoor on a construction site or just outside in general, people will stop and lay down there where they are standing. In the hours preceding this event, people will be guided to find a place where they may lay down. For example, if you are driving, they will be guided to pull over, find a place to park so that they may lay down in their cars. The Ascension event is one that people will need to be unconscious. It is something where people will need to lay down and rest, as they will be in a state of extra exhaustion, just wanting sleep. It is a natural process. It is a natural process. The people of the dark side of the planet will experience this while they are asleep. This in this in this matter, you will dream the experience. Everyone will dream the experience. It will be a beautiful dream. Honestly, people will dream of some mode of transportation. They will get off this transportation at the appropriate spot for them. There are many different levels that people will be ascended to, and that should make a sense to everyone, because people are at people are at all different levels spiritually. So it so it is not like everyone will arrive at the same spot. Do you understand? People will go to the area that feels comfortable to them, whether it is 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D, or higher. When they get there, they will rest for a bit. They ritually they will they ritually are going there in their body. They will dream the experience but wake up there in their body. You will not you will not feel afraid. You will feel a bit confused, but your angel guide, your spiritual guides, and your higher self will be there to talk you through it. We give you these examples of what the Ascension event may look like in your world with the hope that this information will be a comfort to many. We know that we know that there is much concern regarding the separation of your family and friends who may end up in different destinations than you. When that happens, because it will happen to many different people, you will not mourn them as if they are dead. You will understand that you were there. You will understand that you went there where you are meant to go, and they did the same. You will feel connected to them. You will still remember them. You will mourn their loss, but not as if they are dead. You will feel comfortable. As we stated earlier, your angels and your spiritual guides, your higher self, will always be with you to provide understanding. We will take we will take our leave. We are happy to have brought you this message on this night. We are the ones of the Galactic Federations of Light who have been tasked with sending this light to the Gatarians. Adonai. Namaste. Bye.